You know, it doesn't seem to matter if I'm playing a simple puzzle game or an epic VR game or anything in between. No matter what, it seems as though technical problems are just part and parcel for running this show. Which will explain why you have to make your volume probably too high in order to hear me. I apologize for that. My microphones are not working, neither one of them. Not even the Vive microphone wants to work right now, so I'm working with what I got. I turned off the game's music, which was really freaking loud even for being the game's music. But yeah, so I apologize for that. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TVGB Black Hole. My name is Jake Saper. I'm one of the editors over at thatvideogameblog.com, and I'm here to show you Sorry, let me try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TVGB Black Hole. My name is Jake Saper. I'm one of the editors over at thatvideogameblog.com, and I'm here to show you the games that have fallen into the black hole of Steam, never to be seen again until now. There we go. I'm getting better at that. So, you'll notice that I'm on a menu screen for a game that's already, like, halfway done. In the wake of dealing with all of my technical problems, making sure that everything worked right, and making various test recordings in order to, get a good feel for the sound, I forgot to press record for the first run through this. Yeah, so I did the first 20 levels, saying a whole lot of interesting stuff, none of which was recorded. So this time, let me go ahead and double check that I am indeed recording myself. Okay, I am. Good, good. Welcome to a special technical difficulties filled Valentine's Day special episode of TVGB Black Hole. I can't seem to get back to the title screen. Oh, I did, and then I closed the game. Let's try this again, folks. Turn that music off. Check my recording, making sure everything's right. See, people think, oh, you play games on YouTube, that's got to be an easy way to get yourself out there. There's nothing easy about it. Well, okay, it's easier than some things, but yeah, it has its fair share of issues, especially when you're running on a low-budget setup like I am. Anyway, this is Chocolate Makes You Happy Valentine's Day Edition. Chocolate Makes You Happy is a series of puzzle games that are all pretty much the same thing, but with new levels and sometimes holiday or event-specific skins, in this case, Valentine's Day. Chocolate does make me happy. You're right, game. Let's see if these puzzles do. So, I'm not going to go back through the ones that I already did, because I feel like I'm not going to have genuine reactions to those. So, let's start with where I left off with level 21, which is pretty freaking complicated. So let me get you guys acquainted with what all of this shit means. So our goal is to get this heart-shaped thing on the right onto that red chocolate on the left. And I'll tell you what all these different blocks do. The Easter eggs are portals. There are 4 of them this time, which is new, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. Let's see. The white chocolate bars are the whitish chocolate bars. And the clear blocks with a diamond in the corner. And the brown blocks that go tick, tick, tick when you click on them, those all do nothing. They're just platforms that you can't do anything with. I don't know why there's so many different types of them. It makes this look a lot more confusing than it is. Similarly, you've got these striped guys here, along with the cracked clear ones here. They're ones that you can click to get rid of them. Again, don't know why there's 2 different versions of the same thing. Maybe these clear ones do something else in certain situations, but that has not come up yet. Also, can we talk about this background before we get started? Like, I'm happy that they, put it in light tones so it doesn't get too distracting, but it's still a very busy background, which is going to distract from puzzles. This is definitely the most complex stage I've come across so far in the game. However, I'm hoping that it's indeed not as confusing as it looks. Let's start. Click on the thingamabob, go into an Easter egg portal, because yes, this game does think with portals. Okay, now I'm stuck here. Do we have to... That doesn't make much sense. Use this stuff to... Oh, I gotta do that first. Crafty motherfuckers. Do that and then that to fill that one in. Maybe that's why they have 2 different ones, just to confuse me. And then that excuse for the puzzles being too easy. Here's the thing, so far the puzzle difficulty has varied greatly. Some of them took me many tries to get through, and some of them were just stupid. So we'll see how things go. This one's pretty average. And down we go through the Easter eggs. Through the Easter eggs and down across the various blocks that look different but do the same freaking thing as each other for some reason that I don't understand. This is a very slowly rolling piece of chocolate. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but hey, we won. Yay!
Sweet!
Yes, at the end of every stage, this guy screams, "Sweet!" I don't think you can say anything else. Moving on. Ooh, conveyor belt. That's a new one. So this level obviously is meant to be a tutorial for how the conveyor belt works, so it's meant to be easy. But what I'm curious is what the next level is going to look like. Because they seem to do the easy ones in chunks. Yeah.
Sweet!
In some situations, I've run into a problem where the guy will say "sweet" just before the heart thing falls off the platform, and so it'll count it as a victory, but you won't be able to go to the next level unless you click the arrow immediately. Which is a weird programming glitch, I guess. Before we move on to the next level, what the heck is our heart thing here? It's a piece of chocolate. It looks a little ridged, so maybe it's a peanut butter cup with a heart, I assume candy in the center. One of those weird red growths on it. Am I missing something? Is that like supposed to be something common that I've just never seen before? I don't know. It also makes this sound when you click on it for reasons I don't understand. Oh yes, and now my favorite character in this game, because it's the only character in this game, three-dimensional giant Cupid. Giant compared to most of the assets in the game. Why is he here? Why did they not go with a Cupid image that would fit the game better? No one knows. All he does is block your path, and if you hit him, you have to start over. So, here's what I'm wondering. What's this all about up here with the long brown one and the little crack one behind it? Am I going to need that? It doesn't seem like I would, as long as I time it right. Let's find out. And boom! Oh, I see. The conveyor belt's a little overzealous. Got it. Well, let's see how this works then. Cupid, get out of my way. Ah, so it's not that simple. I gotta time things. Alright, fine. I'll do it, game. Since you insisted. That's not doing it, but I'll try again. Cupid, seriously, get out of my way, man. Our ball died from an arrow, apparently. He really just likes getting in the way, doesn't he? Alright. Here we go. Oof. Did it click this one first? No, that doesn't make any sense. The weird growth-filled heart chocolate moves faster than it does with the conveyor belt and everything. So, let's try this. Ooh, so close. Yeah, I do like straight 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Damn it, Cupid. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know. I didn't do the 1, 2 for that, even though I was singing about it. I don't even understand myself sometimes. All right, yeah, Cupid, you're fine. Get out of our way. Let's try the old 1, 2 for real. I keep messing up. Actually, 1, 2 is not going to work, is it? Because, this one's going to fall here before this one gets to it, no matter what. So, obviously that's not it. So we got to figure out the right timing. And whoosh. Yeah, you just gotta go with the sound effects. When you hear the whoop from the...
Sweet!
I didn't expect it to squeak when I clicked on it. So at each level I've been getting a level achievement and a letter of the alphabet achievement. They seem to mean the same thing. And the conveyor belt squeaks. And now we know this. Yay! Alright. Ooh, this one's looking very complicated. So over here there's nothing that we can interact with. Over here we just have the thing to launch it. So the real magic's going to be happening with this stuff. The flaming heart does like an explosion. So I'm going to start with a test run and do this all scientific-like. What happens when I just send the ball moving and don't interact with anything else? It bounces into nowhere. Okay, so I gotta set this thing off to counteract that bounce, it would seem. Let's try. Alright, so far so good. Well, that didn't do anything. I think I pressed the explosion way too early. Let's try a slightly later explosion. Alright, that's right. The explosion supposed to happen after it bounces, not when it first gets there. You can see I'm not entirely focused. It's been a long day, and I've been dealing with these technical issues for a while. Not to mention the whole episode that I thought I was recording that had no actual audio happening. There we go. But the thing is, will it roll all the way, or will it get stuck? Yeah, here we go. Alright, we're doing well.
Sweet!
Sweet indeed. Ooh, this is new. I don't get it. It's a heart pendulum attached to a banner that has nothing on it. I really question the sanity of the people who designed this game. Then again, I'm the one who's playing it for a video, so what do I know?
Sweet!
Sweet indeed. Sometimes after we get Z, I'm wondering, after this level, because this isn't the last stage. I find it interesting that the obstacles like the hearts and Cupid, which again seem to do the same thing, just in a different direction. I find it interesting that these things don't like bounce your ball away; they just kill it. Yeah, it's gonna find the timing eventually.
Sweet!
Yes, it is. So that was Z. So what achievement are we gonna get at the end of this level? So I gotta get this guy in to save this one. Yeah, see how that works? I feel like the physics aren't quite making sense in that interaction, though. You know, I'm not a science man. I know I said I was going to approach it scientifically, but I am not a scientist. So here's what I'm wondering. I didn't even look at the achievement. So I'm gonna drop this thing. It's gonna land here. Why do I need the other part? Let's find out. Oh, I totally looked past that thing because the background is so freaking busy that I couldn't tell it was there. That might be my fault. That was definitely my fault. Oh wait, actually we might be in luck. Yeah. Accidental success.
Sweet!
Now we're getting symbols instead of letters. Why does it have the symbols / letters and also the level as an achievement? Two achievements for the same thing, as far as I can tell. Maybe this is one of those games where, you know, people buy it just so they can increase their achievement count? Who knows? It's not what we're here for. I almost said this is the Vive stream. No, then we'd have even more technical difficulties. This is Black Hole. Alright. This one looks confusing. How about, like, okay. Yeah, too far. But I think we got the gist. Bang. Yeah, no, the heart definitely needs to go first. Yeah, waited too long. Doop. Nope, I forget. Again, the block has to go first is what I meant. There's gotta be real quick between them. I think if this is ever gonna work. It's not so much a test of puzzle solving skills as it is mouse clicky skills, though it's also puzzle skills, I suppose. Because that's the only way it would make any sense, right? This thing's gotta be pointing in towards the red for it to land in the red. And the only way to do that is with this. So I'm gonna want to counter it. Yeah, the only thing I can do is just try to be really fast. Oop, that was close. Yeah, there we go. Speed is the key.
Sweet.
It sure is. Use level 30. Alright. Let's see where it goes. Boop. Damn you, Cupid. Always getting in my way. Yeah, I should stop singing that to myself. Actually, I'll get a copyright strike. Alright, so Cupid's path seems pretty long. I can use that to my advantage. Or can I? I'm not sure. I also shouldn't be whispering since I'm already having issues with the audio. Yeah, see, I gotta beat Cupid there. So wait till he's coming the other way. Then jump over and get to the end before he can stop me. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well I obviously messed something up. Oh, not what I meant to do. So there's only one thing I can interact with. Isn't there? Am I missing something? I think the only thing that I can interact with is the block that sends the heart ball thing moving. So it's going to just be a matter of the timing with Cupid, right? Or, again, I might just be insane. That's definitely a fair possibility as well. So we jump. Oh, I didn't see that one. Again, noisy background and clear pieces, they don't go well together. At least now I know what I'm doing, more or less. But yeah. I don't know if this is just for the Valentine's Day version or if the backgrounds in every version of this game and every level set of this game are like this, but yeah, it's a bit of a problem, especially when a lot of your pieces are clear for no discernible reason, because again, they're exactly the same as their non-clear equivalents. I digress. Click, and I did not time that right. Let me try that again and actually pay attention to where Cupid is this time. That might be a decent idea. Alright. Boop. Yeah, okay. And boo, I gotta start that thing faster. At least we know. We will get through Chocolate Makes You Happy Valentine's Day. I say Valentine's Day edition because that's weird otherwise, but the official name is Chocolate Makes You Happy Valentine's Day. Not Chocolate Makes You Happy on Valentine's
Sweet.
Day. Who knows? Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, this is a new block, this arrow one. I guess it probably swaps the two that are connected to it, right? Or no, it swaps gravity. Because that's the only thing that would make any sense for the heart to be able to get to the red chocolate. There's nothing to propel it up, and I don't think the arrows would do that. Apparently I can't click on the arrows. Oh, I just have to get rid of them, and that swaps gravity. What a weird
Sweet.
mechanic. I don't know why symbol 5 for the achievements is a broken heart. That just seems weird. Oh man, we've got so many things happening here. So, suppose I just drop the thing. Obviously this goes nowhere. So I drop the thing, blow this up, do it at the right time. Oh. Close. Even though it wasn't what I intended to do. It's still rolling. Still rolling. Still inching. I can barely even call it rolling because it's just a picture moving, but it's going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We can do it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There we fucking go. Yay.
Sweet.
Level 33, my lucky number. I'm sure it's going to be great luck for me here. And this godforsaken thing. No, I joke. It's actually not a terrible game. But we'll get to that at the end, as we always do with Black Hole. It's a weird delay on that, which makes the timing difficult, which is the entire purpose of this game, at least as far as this level is concerned. So where does Cupid want to be, or where do I want Cupid to be when I send this thing launching? Let's try there. So there might be some trial and error here. Here we go, yeah. Oh, come the frickin' flibbity flop. Alright, doing like as soon as it turns over, which might be worse. Nope, that did it. Why is there that delay? That makes it so much worse.
Sweet.
But it's still sweet. Well, and lucky number 33 is where I'm going to end things today, just because, you know, if there are serious audio problems with this episode, I don't want to make it super long. As for the question of whether Chocolate Makes You Happy Valentine's Day, despite its grammatically incorrect title, it deserves to escape the black hole of steam, well, it's a little complicated, actually. Because I think that the general series of Chocolate Makes You Happy, even though it's not an original idea by any stretch of the imagination, how the game plays, I was playing Flash games like this ages and ages ago, that is fun. The levels are interesting. Puzzles can be a little too easy or a little too hard, and yeah, I mean, if we're already at level 33, there's not been anything that's been a huge challenge to me other than timing, so I don't know how hard they get, but I would recommend checking out one of the other versions of the game, not this one, because this one's got that annoying background that makes it hard to do what you need to do, and I'm hoping that the backgrounds for the other editions of Chocolate Makes You Happy are less intrusive. Go away, music. With that in mind, thank you very much for watching. As always, you can find more content at thatvideogameblog.com. And happy Valentine's Day.